I mean, you're on top. Now you can't afford to give it away. You can't afford to relinquish this lead here late against the team that has not lost in 9 straight. What a tremendous, tremendous moment for this program if they're able to win here today. That one put towards the net. Oh, if it got through the defense, you would have had Ashley Day all alone on that backside. Kelly tried to get it to her. There were 2 defenders in front of it, though, for HighPoint. Skladany out of play towards the light fixture here and off the hands of a waiting fan. Poor effort.
10 minutes to go, about 10:46 exactly. You're starting to shake in your boots over here.
You better believe it. Kelly Jolene, the leading goal scorer for HighPoint, checks in. Jolene not logging too many minutes here this afternoon. And that's been a big moment, or a big lack of offense for HighPoint here this afternoon. Not having her in there full time.
And here's this, a free kick. Coastal just has to stay disciplined, account for every single jersey out there, white jersey out there. Don't let anybody get loose. I think over here, it's Darby Kelly, backside of the post.
Here it approaches the net, squirts free, the shot high in the air, header on. Coastal heading it back up and towards the edge of the box now, and HighPoint is going to have another opportunity here if they can race down that ball. They do. Effort here by Fia Johnson. She is taken away from that ball. Crosser in front. Phillips is there. Gets it out of harm's way towards the edge of the box again. Sent right back down into the 18. Coastal having to come up with a possession here if they are able to just get possession. You think they can knock it out of the way, and here Phillips going to be whistled here. Wow. Actually, they're going to whistle. The whistle's going to blow on HighPoint's Jenny Ashurst. Thought they were going to get Phillips there for being a little too aggressive. They get Ashurst, and a huge break for the Chanticleers. Arms go up on the HighPoint side. They can't believe that that was the call. But with 9:05 now, the Chanticleers avoid disaster right there.
Wow, that was a sequence of threatening offensive plays from HighPoint.
Now HighPoint going to get the benefit of a call here. As that ball went out of play, the Chanticleers were hoping that they were going to get a whistle for a foul, a little bit too aggressive. Phillips, great defensive effort there, and I don't know what they're complaining about on the HighPoint side there, as actually what had happened was it was Danielle Shepler who airmailed or whiffed on a shot or a pass attempt, and she was looking for a foul on Phillips, but Phillips really didn't even touch her. Here's Fia Johnson. Here's McGavin. McGavin tries to get it towards the middle of the box. Ashley Day bumped into, looking for a call there. She's not going to get it, and here comes HighPoint back upfield. Whitaker off the edge of her heel, and if she was able to get that one just a little bit more out in front, that could have been trouble for the Chanticleers, but giving chase that time and running out of room before it got into the hands of Spencer with Shepler. McGavin watches that cross the line. Throw in for the shots. Substitution for Coastal Carolina. Into the game comes Alyssa Clark, the junior. 5'6" from Wax Hall, North Carolina. Toss in from Phillips. On the near sideline to Stern. Back out to Johnson. Johnson left foot has Thomas. Thomas trying to get around the defense. We'll check it back out. Stern has it. Here to Clark. Clark with a lot of room at the corner of the box. Left footed over to Stern. High in the air it goes. Header opportunity on. It just missed. That time it was Kelly again. The Stern-Kelly connection has been on point here today.
Wow, that was, and I think Stern would have even had a better kick on that. She would like to have a better kick, but that did the job. Casey Kelly was there. That was close. And a great kick from Stern, servicing it in there. Casey Kelly, always there, so good at playing the ball in the air.
Stern has been an assassin from distance here today. I mean, we saw that pass earlier in the day to Kelly, who came in and was able to get enough on it to head it past the keeper. The only goal of the afternoon to give the Chanticleers a 1-0 lead. And now this one squirts free in front of the net. And the effort by the defense for the Chanticleers is just sound. All day they've been outstanding.
Stern, the silent assassin.
Assassin Stern. But I mean, we talk about just the sneaky efforts from her with that pass earlier to Kelly, and that time here, a near goal off the head of Kelly, but she just did miss to the left and maybe a little high.
That would have been huge for the Shans too, that 2-goal lead, and you're so good at talking about it every time, the difference between that 1 lead and then the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I mean, the next goal is just is going to be so huge in this game, if there is one. I mean, the next goal either ties it up for HighPoint or it puts it away for the Chanticleers. So right now with 5:30 and change, the Chanticleers hoping to get that one. The clock continues to trickle here as they plant that ball down. And at 5:30, the Chanticleers the biggest fan of the clock right now. This ball is struck well. Back post. Header opportunity. Whistle blows inside the box, and they're going to clear everybody out. HighPoint whistled for that as there was a big collision heading towards the ball.
And that was a good ball into the box. A lot of distance on that. Actually went back post as well. You can't really place that any better. The only thing you could hope is that one of the shots couldn't get there, and they did. They got there, and how about this? 5 minutes exactly and a 1-0 Coastal lead.
This one blasted out of the way by Skladany. Clark loses that battle. A good effort that time from Katie Harris of HighPoint. Ball played up front by Fia Johnson, streaking on that far sideline with good speed is Thomas. Thomas trying to get around the defense. Cannot. Off her body, out of play, and a throw in for HighPoint. The Chanticleers still clinging to that 1-goal edge. Goal at 29:44 of the first half from Kelly. Off the foot of Stern. Delivered a tremendous pass to give Kelly a chance. 4:18 to go. Talk about the importance of this game. As we said, maybe not a must-win coming in, but now that you're up 1-0 late in the contest against a team that has not lost in 9 consecutive games, Chanticleers just can't afford to give it away. They're trying to battle every inch. Here's Stern. Cuts towards the middle of the field. She will slide down to the ground here. Did not have anybody on that left side to get it to, and now with 3:45 to go, you hear from Coach Beal on the sideline for HighPoint, and a great job by Fia Johnson. She heads upfield, trying to make something happen, something special for the Chanticleers. Johnson nearly trickled that one in on that right side post. Good save by May.
And Fia Johnson just said, this is my ball. I will be taking this, and I will be shooting this no matter how it has to happen.
Tremendous effort.
And she made it happen. That was a great look. Usually when you see a player take it and not pass it off, you kind of fault them for it. She worked through traffic, and she had a great look at a shot. That was a good save by HighPoint as well.
And you could see the turnover that sprung Fia Johnson free there. It just demoralized the HighPoint bench. It just took a quick glance over there. You saw head coach Beal's arms go up. You saw the bench just kind of exasperated. They big deep breath. They couldn't believe that they had given the ball away there and gave a scoring opportunity to the shots in the form of Fia Johnson, who can do some damage when she has that ball. Christina Stern, you can tell, in some pain here this afternoon, but she's played through it and has done a fantastic job. Just under 3 minutes to go. Substitution in for HighPoint. Checking in is Jackie Kessler, the sophomore, did start this game. Out comes Whitaker, who has been so dangerous. And so one less tremendous goal scorer to have to worry about for the Chanticleers here, but this crosser in the middle, headed back out of the way. That one by Kelly. Chanticleers looking for some room to get it back downfield. Thomas will give it a run. Winds up on the toe of Clark to Thomas, cut right through, intercepted by HighPoint. They head back upfield with it. That'll go up the hill and out of play. 2:19 to go. Chanticleers hoping to snap what has been a remarkable streak for this HighPoint team. They have not lost a game in 9 consecutive. It's been quite a run for this HighPoint team. Their last loss, in fact, came back on September the 16th at West Virginia in Morgantown, a 6-0 shellacking.
Hey, and this is going to be a big call for
Wow.
High Point. Look
Wow.
where this kick is coming from.
From pretty close, just
Minute,
outside the 18.
minute 35. So you got to believe this is one of High Point's last chances.
It very well could be, with just south of 90 seconds remaining here. Arm goes up, ball is planted towards the top of the box, and a good job that time. Spencer able to come out and make the play on it.
Megan Spencer, if they win this game, MVP.
You gotta believe.
Silently, an unbelievable performance by her. And obviously, a lot of these aren't unbelievable plays, but it's the time that they're happening in, the repetitive chances that she continues to shut down. 1 minute, High Point's down to the last 60 seconds to try to get at least one more shot on goal.
You know there'll probably be at least one more run to it, but Phillips doing her best to drive it deep in the zone. Cannot. Okoko goes off the top of her head and back down for High Point, trying to recollect that one. Good job by Skladany to get it back upfield. Here comes maybe a last breath of air for High Point. It's Kelly, though, for the shot. Clears that comes away with it. Right toes it up to Thomas. Thomas tried to settle that ball down. High Point with it. 25 to go. Ball sent upfield. High Point just cannot maintain possession. Now they have a chance towards the top of the 18 box. End of the box they go. Trying to find some room. Takedown by Skladany. Ball squirms free. It's out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get this one off, though, Ryan. 5 seconds left. Ball goes into the corner. They plant it down. Strikes the ball. This one towards the edge of the cage. And the Shauna clears hang on to win it. 1-0 over High Point University on